I stopped that video. God damn it. But anyways, I've got lumber now. That's where the bed used to be on. I got lumber now I can deal with. And I plan on building up a table, things like that inside this van. Maybe a backrest. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I came back out to the desert. I put this floor in. And I said, I'll get around to get it under the van. What it probably is just the pan, the transmission pan. All those bolts around there work themselves loose. That's what I was thinking. So it wasn't too urgent. My mistake. So finally, before heading into town to resupply, I stuck my nose under the van, and the one of the lines that carries the transmission fluid to the radiator so it can cool it off and send it back. One of those lines I corroded through. It leaks pretty good. Something has to be replaced. Don't want to do it out in the desert because there's a 99% chance one of the pipe threads or something, one of the fittings is going to strip. Who knows what kind of problems can occur. But that's the situation. And I called a auto repair place nearby, only 2 miles away, kind of like out in the desert too. And they were a couple of old guys, just as old as I am, and they didn't really want to. They couldn't fit the van inside their garage to get under the lift. And I told them, hell, I'll get under the van. I just got to get this thing going. So I'm going to get into town, going to get some supplies. Then if the transmission holds out, I'm going to pick up some transmission fluid too. Who knows? I wish I knew what kind of fittings I had there. I think they're 1/4 inch. National pipe thread. I got a flaring kit. So we can do these things. But I got it. I'm really, times like this, it's going to be 90 degrees for a couple of days. Then it's going to get back down to the high, about the 80s. High 70s, 80s. Should be wonderful again. Going to be cold at night again. And this is what this no bad thing. Your number one nemesis is the environment. Is the climate. You're always going to be battling it. And out here, it's I'll tell you what, if that breeze hasn't been blowing, it'd be too hot to be out here. Because I got no air conditioning, no nothing in this van, not even a fan. Oh, God, I got so much to do to it. All right, signing off. No plan, just a van. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Bye-bye.